Oh, there's times I think this dog is daft. Get you inside, boy. I got to go out in it, but you haven't. Oh dear, look at you. I bet you go inside in a little while and make the sofa all wet again. Well, not on the way he reacts, it keep doing it. In and out, in and out. Oh well. Better get on. Oh, welcome back to Blickling. Oh, this is the 100th time you've been here, would you believe? And the last time there's 1,000 videos, this time it's 101 of this particular series. Right, well, you're going to carry on working on that field, but in some, well, no digitate down, because we emptied this off, so get a load of digitate and carry on with that, our new meadow. And just switch everything on, get it all running, get my headphones switched on. Now one of these days I'm going to remember to switch those on before I start. Another 100 episodes I shall probably remember. No, this thing is full, of course, so we've got to empty this off. Let's just see if we can back onto it properly. If we can, it'll be a first. Let's see if we've got it yet. Yes, we have. Look at that. Oh, we're brilliant. Put the handbrake on. Let's fill this up. Take a fair amount. As you can see, it's coming up to 2,000 gallons on there so far. Now, I've been thinking too. I know that's dangerous, isn't it? Me thinking. I don't really want all the equipment I've got. Well, I don't want all the tractors. I need a tractor down by the greenhouses. That old Massey doesn't cost us a lot. That can stay there. I need a front loader so the fence will stay. But I don't really want both JCBs. That sounds almost like sacrilege, doesn't it? Talk about getting rid of JCB. But I think I may well sell this little one off. Smaller one that's not really doing much. Oh, I better get the lights back. I switched all the lights off when I went to get a cup. But it is a terrible day again. Get the flashes back again. Let people see where I am. So once I've done this, I may well take a little trip down to the store and go and sell off the 3000 series JCB. So there's no need for it, and it will give us a bit more cash, which we can use on other things. Possibly some more cows. I am aiming for 250 head of cows. 250, that is not 2.5, just in case you mistake it. I'm looking to see what the forecast is going to be. We might on the morrow be able to get one field ploughed, because it doesn't look like it's going to freeze just yet. So we should be able to do a little bit of ploughing, hopefully. Get one of them ploughed up if they need ploughing. I haven't really checked on them yet. This one says it needs ploughing, but it's not going to get ploughed. Alright, I'm going to start up this side, I think. Now we put some down here, but I don't even see where we've been though. We need to come out, so what I'm going to do is come to the edge here, set up GPS. Bear with me, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I know, that's a first, isn't it? Just level that up. I know I set it up on the other edge, but there is a reason. This is a longer edge, so it's probably better if we... Right, that should do it. Now I want to move over to the next edge. There. You see? I know what I'm doing. Make sure this is fully straight before I try and back. Yeah, it looks better. I'm not exactly certain where I've got to start, but we have gone round the outside as near as damn it as the swearing. Yeah, you tell me the revs are too low, but I don't believe you. Alright. Get on to that. Start that. I think we'll start about here. And away we go. There's a nice little job to do today. Wet. And this stuff will be splashed all over the place, but whilst it's wet, no one's going to notice. Not the best time to do it, but look at the conditions. We're not going to get much chance this winter to put another layer of fertiliser on this meadow. First time, of course, of using it as a meadow. And I just noticed something that it is right. Thought it looked a bit narrow, but it is right. Get ready to stop about here. Back up a bit and come on to the next line. Oh, you can see here where we've been. Come on, sit. Didn't want to go for a moment. Again, I'm not going to worry too much if I miss bits, because it's not overly important, except we will want as much grass out here as possible, I suppose. Good, we already used almost a third of it, come up to a third of it so far. And we're only on the second strip. At least it will empty out that digitate out of the silage fermenter. And we're about to make more silage. We've got some grass in there now, which we couldn't ferment because it was full. But I should be able to use more of this now on the other fields, which is be handy. It doesn't look like we actually got down this bottom end very well. Look, we just got a little in there, which now what's a bet I go the wrong way? It's this way. I'm terrible at trying to remember these things. That's why I used to let Pat do all this sort of thing. She was far better at it than I ever was. Right, just drop that down now. I don't really want the beacons running. I need the lights on, but don't need the beacons running. See, we've got a fair amount of muck too still. We'll probably get another load of that out and take it down to the greenhouses, just fill that up. But I'll take a standard load. I really must put that trailer away. It should be well washed out by now. Well, that's a job for another day. We have to kick up there anyway to dry it out. The problems is wet days. Yes, that wet was worth 3 of them. This is a lot easier system we used to use. Which way are we going now? You know, I can never remember. Let's have a look at the map. Should be this way, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like. Well, if it isn't, that's going to get a double dose along here. Oh, I was going to just hide the GPS up. Oh, actually, before we do, Shall we try and be clever? That's always dangerous. I'm not good with the rest of it. We're almost emptied out. Don't think we'll get another run. We have to go and fill it up again. Yeah, we will. We're not going to get another run out of this. It's the one problem using things that digitate and slurry, and also muck comes out. It doesn't last long. Well, you need to put a lot of it down on the field. Right, fold that up. Get the beagles back on again, ready. Because with 200 ton in our digitate left, we're not going to get very far. It's one of those little jobs that are quite pleasant to do. Even better if it's a nice day. Hello, because one of the advantages of the rain, you don't quite get the smell. When the suns are shining, you can't have a door or window open in the tractor, and when it's like this, you don't want one open. But it's in the heat, even with the air conditioner, I like to have a window open. But not with the smell of the slurry. And one thing is, I'm getting a bit fed up with. I have an answer phone, and at the moment, every time I go to it, it's full with messages that my internet access is about to be cut off because it's been compromised. All apparently from BT until I check on the numbers which have been dialed from. And they're certainly not BT numbers. It does get a little bit old after a while. I suppose there must be people who fall for it. That's it, got it. Put the brake on again. Even in the evening when I'm there, I actually enjoy it when I do catch one. Especially if I get a live one. A lot of them are recordings. But if you get a live one, you can have a little bit of sport with them. I find the best questions to ask where they're phoning from. If you've got a caller display on your phone, you quite often find out how much they're lying there. I had one with an 037 number the other day, who reckoned it was 0137. Can't remember what it was, reckoned they were calling from London. I think not. And I like to ask them little questions like, what's my IP address? Easy to get. There's plenty of little programs which should do that for you. Display IP addresses. They never seem to know, even though that IP is meant to be compromised. And then I normally ask them the killer question: why a BT phone me when my phone and internet are not with BT? That normally floors them. Never nice when I say you're recording the message, in case there's a court case later when I'll be suing you for fraudulently trying to obtain money from me. But that normally shuts them up fairly quick too. But that's modern life. If it wasn't the fact I need one for business, I wouldn't have a phone here. We've got to try and remember how far we got here by the looks of it. I should still have the GPS switched on, we'll find out anyway. Don't unfold it. Yeah, we're still... no, I think it's going the wrong way, is it? Well, we'll find out, won't we? Let's wait for that to straighten out. Where are you? stops. Yeah, that's it. Hold on, let's just try and get this in order somewhere. Right. Let's see where. Yes, okay. And away we go again. At least the rain hasn't washed the digitate off the surface yet. That looks like we're going to fill up again. At least that will empty that, almost empty that tank off, I would have thought. I will be putting some down on the fields this year. Use a little bit less chemical fertiliser and more natural. Since we've got the cattle there, and I may even get away with about to muck a couple of fields. That'll be good because it pushes quite a bit of nutrients into the soil like that. And I hate to say it, but more natural nutrients. Right. Don't think we've quite gone further enough there, but is this the right way? Yeah, it doesn't look like we're being here. So it's a lot harder to line up without the little display. Oh, by the way, I went and watched my first football match for a few weeks. I got time the other day, see our local village team. They got hammered. Not a good day. You know it's going to be a bad day when they're doing the warm up. The goalie goes to catch the ball and misses it completely. You know it's not going to be a good day. Still, my sporting chance will come later in the year. Yeah, don't look like we've done any of this edge. Never mind. I think we have enough anyway. We're going the wrong way, lads, aren't we? No, we are going the right way. I thought we had to. Oh, I got myself completely confused here now. Not unknown, I hear you all say. Fairly standard state of affairs. I was making the grass don't half look a mess now. Well, we get about 3 strips done, 4 possibly. Push, at least the strips are getting shorter now. There goes another plane overhead. And it's gone. I went in a bit of a hurry. As someone said the other day, how do you make a small fortune at farming? Well, I can tell you easily. You start with a big one. Well, I wish I had started with a big fortune. But it's in the blood. It's something that you almost have to do. I don't think that's something you actually choose to do. It's something that is thrust upon you being a farmer nowadays. Someone's got to do it. At least the prices are around here holding up fairly well. I was talking to someone over the net the other day, and I was farming at Riverview, and the prices he was getting for stuff, well, I wouldn't get out of bed for it. He was asking a few tips because his father died and he's taken over the farm and he's not actually a farmer. Oh, good luck, mate. The best of British to you. Will we get another strip out? Well, I think we have to try. I think we certainly have to try. Not too many more. We might make it with one more fill. I hope we can make it to the end, because I don't fancy doing half a strip, to be honest. We'll see how much we've got left in the tank when we've done this. Oh, that's it. We're finished. Well, I hope this weather clears. It's no fun trying to, when it's dull and miserable like this all day. No fun at all. I would like one of these big fields. This field 3 would be lovely, but you never know. Sell the other JCB, we may even be able to afford it. Mind, I think the combine might be getting a little bit on the small side for that. And I'm afraid with the best will in the world, I cannot afford a new combine. Fancy one of the big classes, but it's hard. What we've got to do is it's getting on a bit now, but it's done us proud so far. You can see it's starting to work, and the little lights flash, and we're getting more silage through. Gotta hope we've got enough silage and hay to see us through to the mid-spring. Yeah, that's it. Just get out another look and see what we've got left here. 160 odd thousand litres. What we like here now? 10,000 chaff still to go. We are almost full of silage, so we're still 78% digitate left. That's it, that's full. Another 3,471 gallons of litres wouldn't be much. Because you have to remember, I can't use a splash plate, not in Britain. We have to inject now. Or, as this does, just dribbles it on the ground. Injectors are normally far. Either if you get a full whip one, they need too much power. Well, the ones that I could really manage are only about 6 metres. Not really what we want. No, we were on that strip, weren't we? So I suppose we better just get up there and find it next turning, you feel. One. I can't actually pick out very well where we were. Huh. It's amazing, isn't it? This is the way we came back. This is the one we're on. This is our tyre tracks. Or did we get to the end here? No, not quite. That's as far as we got. So yep, fully unfolded. Just watching for the slurried bit. I'm going to call it slurry as easier to come around. Let's remember to stop before we hit the fence. Yeah, we're not quite. We should have done 2 laps round. We're going to try to remember that for next year. I doubt we will. I always say these things. I have to remember that for next year, and I always forget. The problems are not having. It's not so much having a bad memory, it's not having any memory whatsoever. I have to try and get hold of one of those 35-metre dribbles, slurry spreaders. Just to speed things up a bit, but especially if we're going to do a lot of slurry, and I think we will now, because it looks like we're going to have plenty of digitate to carry on with that. It's certainly be used on the grass full time. What the cows give us, the cow's going to have back again. I think that's fair. Oh, I think we're almost done. Will we get it done this time or not? That is the burning question. We should get another strip done. There's about 2 strips to go. It's going to be touch and go, I think. Tell you what, if there's only half a strip left at the end, I'm not going to come back and do that. I think what we'll do is we'll use the digitate on the land, and the slurry windbreak, we can sell that back to Blickling. They will take up a Blickling haul. That could be a little bit more money for us. I will need to invest in the slurry tanker. Right, yes, this is it. I think this will be almost the last one. We might just be able to have enough to come and do part of the next strip. Well, we are on the short end now. Mind you, there might be a bit more than I thought to do, because I was looking at it widens out this end a bit. Yeah, to look at the field, I'm glad we haven't got rectangles, but when you kind of work at there's times you wish they were. Beg your pardon, a little bit of tickle in the foot there. Oh yes, we ain't done here. Oh, there we know. Whoa, 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 don't go. Trying to get as much of that done as I could. I went right off the edge, but the headland hasn't been done. One of these days I'll get this dead right. But again, this is only the first application, so I'm not going to be too worried. Yeah, do need another strip down here yet. And we're not going to have enough to do a full strip. In fact, this is going to be close to empty by the time we get to the end of this run. If there's a full strip to do, or as big as part of a full strip, I will go back and fill up again. If not, we'll take a little trip down to the store and sell the other JCB and sell it off. We better wash it first, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not going to bother to go back now because we're going to get quite a bit done. I come out of cab, I didn't really want to do it, and we're still spraying. Hit the wrong button. Right. Start from here and just go as far as we can. I will fill this tank. No, I won't fill the tank. That's a bad idea. It's not a good idea to actually leave stuff in the tank, even though it's protected inside. It doesn't do it a lot of good. But yeah, you can see we've got a big strip there we're missed, and all the way around the outside here. Let's have a look at our little map. Oh yeah, you can see there's big strips there we missed, but some of it's got 3 levels, some's got 1, majority's got 2. We'll give it another going over when it starts to, when the spring gets here. First full day of spring, we'll come and do this again. Well, I'm not going to bother wash this today, but we'll have to wash the other one. We'll take that down. That should just about do us for the day. I think, but the beacons on, that won't do. Especially in these conditions, you need to give the blind motorist the best opportunity to see us. Turn the lights off now. We're in the back in the yard. I'll put this up and well, don't know if I put it up. Well, we'll try and put it up, shall we? Whoa, swing it around. That's better. We should better get ourselves straight now. I think it needs to go down beside the tractor. If I could see the tractor, we would. Oh, that's better. We can see it again. Well, we're right up. We're right on the implements there. Need to move the implements somewhere else. I wish I could speak. Oh, we were right on the trailer. Oh well, that'll do. That's in there. With the brake on. Let's unhook it. That don't look too bad. And you will soon be the only JCB. As I say, I can't see the sense really with just me working this farm, having 4 tractors. It's a bit of a waste. I actually put some of them. I bring the vent back over here with all the implements again. It gives a bit more room in the main yard. We're still away. Now what do I do is to wait from that? It's a good question actually. What did we do to wait for the big boy? Do I leave it in here? I can't see it. In that case, we'll leave the other weight. I was going to take the weight and sell that as well, but I think possibly not. Well, it's clean anyway, or as clean as it's ever going to be. Just drop the weight back in here. I bet I left that out somewhere on the land. And away we will jolly well go to the shop. There put some lights on. Oh, the speed of this thing, with nothing on it back, I won't need to bother to have the beacons on. But oh, look, it's getting, I swear it's getting darker. And the brain just hosing across. Anyway, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on, subscribe. You know you really want to. Oh, I better slow down, man. I'm in the speed limit now. 30 mile an hour. Just coming into it. There we are. There's Harry's sign. Slow you down, boy. Well, you forgot the bore on there, but I think we all get the message. Oops, next bit. See, it's that dark. I'm losing my way. I'm going to get wet walking back to the farm. Alright, yes, if you've got any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, feel free to post them. We will go and sell this off. Oh, well, I would if I could get anywhere near the... Ah, that's good. Just have to come out a bit to... So I ran the salesman down. Right, that'll do. I read every comment, I try and reply to everyone, and oh, look like that, that's 146,000, right. Oh, I've got to repair it first, so that's going to cost us 58. Oh, we know, it's not so bad, 146,000, yes, there we go. Goodbye. Goodbye, JCB, you've been a fine friend now. Have we got anything we can... Any finances? It means, like this, we can come right out of debt. We're out of debt and we've got 109,000, which begs the question, oh, we can't do it on this, can we? Wonder if we can buy a field. 11 o'clock, should I? Right, I'm going to say... It's maybe say cheerio for now. Cheerio. As I go and get some fish and chips. Early in the morning. Lovely.